What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Let's Chat video. So today we're going to be talking about expansion packs and the lack thereof for the year 2021. So a few simmers, Sims YouTubers, people on Twitter, a lot of people have been saying how, or making videos on how there's not going to be any more expansion packs this year because ever since The Sims 4 came out, they've released an expansion pack in June or July and then in November. And I'm not going to pull up the tweets or anything because everybody who's reported on this has shown you the tweets. I'll just paraphrase the tweets. But basically, someone asked Sim Guru Frost if basically they were like, are we going to get a new timeline anytime soon, because it's getting close to November and we're not getting any information on a new expansion pack. And then Sim Guru Frost responded to this person saying the Seasons of Selves promotion period covers October, November, and December. So if that's the case, people are assuming that means we're not getting an expansion pack in November because this whole Seasons of Self thing says nothing about an expansion pack. It mentions 4 kits and it mentions 3 base game updates. We've gotten 2 of the kits. We know what the 3rd kit's gonna be, and we've gotten 1 of the updates, and it was where we got all the thousands and thousands of swatches. But yeah, so people think this means that we're not getting an expansion pack in November, and I agree. I feel the same way. I don't think we're gonna get an expansion pack in November either. But at the same time, I feel like this could be like a misdirect. Like just because the season, I'll say this already. Just because the Season of Selves promotion or whatever you want to call it covers the months of October, November, and December, that doesn't mean we won't get an expansion pack in November or December. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It could just be like I said, it could just be a misdirect. Like maybe he just said that because they don't want us to expect an expansion pack. They just want us to be surprised whenever they announce whatever it is. Maybe it's going to be a Generations type pack and they want to just surprise us with it. Who knows? You know, for all we know, they usually like announce stuff on like a Tuesday. So for all we know, on Tuesday of this week, today's Monday, I'm not recording this on a Monday, but you're watching this on a Monday if you're watching it the day I release it. But on Tuesday, tomorrow, they could release a teaser for a new expansion pack, and then we'll be like, what? But even though I do believe there is still a chance we could get an expansion pack, the other part of me that doesn't think we're getting an expansion pack kind of has a bone to pick with the Sims team, because another Sim Guru, I'm not sure who it was, it may have been Sim Guru Frost, basically said that them making and releasing a lot of kits back to back does not impede on the progress of any other packs, any other stuff packs, game packs, or expansion packs. So the fact that they're about to release 4 kits in the span of 3 months, they're basically saying that them making kits, them producing kits does not determine, it does not affect when the next bigger pack is going to come out, whether it's expansion pack, game pack, stuff pack, whatever. But I think that's a load of bull. I think that's completely BS, because if that was the case, we would be getting an expansion pack in November. If the production of these kits didn't affect the production of the next expansion pack, we would be getting that expansion pack in a few weeks, you know? And I don't know. Because they're focusing, obviously they're making these kits, so they're focusing so much on these kits that they're not working on the expansion pack. And I understand the way the developers work, what they basically do is like they separate into teams. So like one team could be working on the next 3 kits while another team is working on the next game pack, and then another team over here is working on the next expansion pack. That's kind of how they work. So I guess I guess in a sense the production of the kits aren't pushing back the release of an expansion pack, but at the same time, by that same logic, that means a game pack, a stuff pack, and an expansion pack could all be in the works at one time. And if the stuff pack is set to go out first, if the stuff pack that they're working on is set to go out first, then yeah, the production of these other 2 packs aren't going to force this one to be pushed back because it's already, different teams are working on it and it's set that this one's going to be released on this day. So like, I don't remember why I was saying that, but it's just like, yeah, so it makes sense for the kit packs to not be affecting the release of the next expansion pack. But at the same time, I feel like it is, because they wouldn't release 2 stuff packs and then the very next month release an expansion pack. They just wouldn't do that. So how can we expect them to release 4 kits, 3 big base game updates, and then an expansion pack in November? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so basically, if they weren't giving us all these kits and all these base game updates, we would be getting an expansion pack in November. I love that we're getting base game updates. Don't get me wrong. We live for the base game updates. We live for it. But the kits, and I said this, I think, in my last video about the kits, they got to slow down with these kits. What I was saying in that video, you can check it out if you want. It's in my Let's Chat playlist. But I was basically just saying how I wish we had like a roadmap for the kits. Like when they first announced the kits, I wish they would have said like, we're going to release 20 kits over the course of the next 2 years. And these kits will include things that we wanted to put in other packs, but we couldn't fit. So here we're introducing kits. You know what I'm saying? But no, they're just releasing them left and right, left and right, left and right. And then even before that, I was like, whenever they released the Industrial Loft kit, I was like, okay, great. I'm a builder. I love that we're getting a lot of build kits, but where are the other types of kits? Where are the other types of kits? Now we're getting 3 Creative Sim kits. We've already gotten 2. We're getting a 3rd one, and we're getting another build buy kit. Now I'm like, where are the gameplay kits? Like, come on. If you're gonna release kits, if you're gonna have kits be a thing, and you're gonna have 3 different types of them, then you need to release every single type. Like, we're about to have 11 kits, and out of 11 kits, we're going to have 1 gameplay kit. They released the first 3, and then they released Courtyard Oasis, Industrial Loft kit, and then they released these 2 cast kits. They were going to release another cast kit and then another build kit. So they released 9. And out of 9, 1 of them is a gameplay kit. Like, that's ridiculous. But that's a story that I said all of that in that last video. Yeah. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I wish we were getting an expansion pack in November. It kind of sucks that we're not. I hope we do. I hope it's a misdirect. And I was watching Little Simsy's video on this today. Not Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday, and I watched her video today where she said that she believes we're not getting an expansion pack because the Sims 4 they're starting to slow down on the Sims 4, on the production of the Sims 4 content. I don't agree with that. I think they're just releasing so much stuff at the end of this year that they don't want to release an expansion pack as well. Or maybe the next expansion pack is going to be something we've all wanted. Maybe it's going to be Generations and they're going to add cars and improve babies or something like that. So maybe they just want to release what they're going to release, these kits and these updates, and then come January, then they're going to be like, boom, here's the best expansion pack you could ever ask for. This is everything you've asked for in the past 2 years in one expansion pack. Here you go, or something like that. Maybe all these base game updates are in preparation for that pack. I mean, we just don't know. But I don't think they're slowing down the production of The Sims 4. If they were, we wouldn't be getting 4 kits back to back to back to back to back. We wouldn't be getting 3 base game updates back to back to back. Like, I think The Sims 4 is full speed ahead. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. And then I was watching As Told by Kenya, because she was talking about how kits need to just go away. And she was talking about how The Sims 4 in general needs to just stop. And she was saying how, like, at this point, The Sims 5 is going to start off bad too. So I don't know why we're rushing. Like, why everyone's saying, I need The Sims 5. I need it now. When, no, they need to take their time with it. No, Sims team, if anybody from the Sims team is watching this, which I doubt you are, take y'all time. Slowly. Take your time with The Sims 5. Take your absolute precious time. No rush from me, boo. You are not being rushed from me. You take your time. If it takes you 6 more years, do you. That way we can have seasons in the base game. That way we can have pets in the base game. That way we can have decent neutral swatches in the base game. If we go with a swatch system at all, like, do you. Take your time. So I don't know why people are rushing for this Sims 5 or whatever it's going to be called. If the only evidence we have is how The Sims 4 started, which it sucked. It sucked so bad I wasn't even playing it back then. I wasn't even in the community yet. Like, I was heavy into The Sims 2, and then when Sims 3 came out, I played it a little bit, but then I don't know. I stopped playing it somewhere along the way, and I stopped playing. There was like a Sims 3 apartments pack. Let me look that up. Am I right about that, or am I thinking The Sims 2? The Sims 3 apartments. The Sims 3 apartments. What pack was that? What pack did apartments come with in The Sims 3? Oh no, I'm not thinking of Sims 2 Apartment Life. I stopped playing The Sims 3 after The Sims 3 University came out. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Is University Life. I stopped playing The Sims 3 after that. Like, I got The Sims 3 University Life and I played it heavy, and then like I was done with The Sims 3. Completely, I was so done with The Sims 3. And then The Sims 4 I didn't play at all. I downloaded the little CAS demo that they did, but I never and I bought the base game, but like I didn't do anything. I didn't play that game. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. I really hope we get I really hope it was just a misdirect and we get an expansion pack in November or December or even January. I mean, that would technically be next year, so then it would still be true that we only got one in 2021, but I just hope we get another expansion pack soon. That's all I hope for. And like I said, hopefully it's going to be a big one. If we don't get one in November, oh well. I'm looking forward to these base game updates. Hopefully these base game updates will help with some more build stuff, because that's all I do in the game. I do have more Let's Plays planned, but excuse me, I have to plan them out, and then I have to create characters and build houses and all of that. So working on it. But yeah, other than that, let me know down in the comments what you think the next expansion pack is going to be. Do you think it was a misdirect? Or do you think SimGuru Frost's tweet was a misdirect and we're actually going to get another expansion pack before the end of the year? whatever you think, let me know what expansion pack you think is coming next, or whatever expansion pack you think, whatever expansion pack you think is coming next, or whatever expansion pack you want to come next. Let me know down in the comments. Also, I'm going to be making a video really soon of including a lot of you guys' comments on what you want to see in The Sims 5. So comment down below what you want to see in The Sims 5 at launch. If you don't want to do it here on YouTube, I also posted a tweet about it this morning. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.